Hi everyone, this is a paid live FYI guys. Hi Jasmine Boo, how are you? I know, I can't wait to do it again next week. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start with your reading as soon as I grab my decks. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Today I'm feeling like, I guess neutral. I don't know, because I don't know what to call it. I'm trying not to put a definition on it. That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, so let me just put you up here. Yeah, I feel like too, sometimes we're exhausted, just mentally exhausted with other things, but we identify it towards our person because that's like the closest thing, I guess, sometimes. So that makes sense. Yeah, because I feel like when I'm tired and I haven't gotten enough rest, I tend to like feel anxious. It's weird. I'm gonna stop assuming that too. What is H's energy towards Jasmine? One too many cards. Yeah, it's real too. It's like it fucks you up. What is your energy towards Jasmine? Hi, Jess. How are you? All right, we got the sun. Oh my God, you know, you're the third person that told me that today, Jess. The King of Swords. His energy towards you, so it is very positive because we have the sun. So it does feel very happy, very positive, like very outgoing, wanting like that, like a rebirth, because that's one of my rebirth cards. And I feel like with the Three of Wands being here and the King of Swords, I do feel like he is in this energy of being more logical, because the Three of Wands for me is like when you're, it's not a waiting card, but it's a card of like letting something happen naturally. So like I feel like he's kind of in this energy, even with the King of Swords, he's kind of like, it feels very relaxed. Like maybe he had been feeling anxious the past few days, where right now he's feeling relaxed. He's kind of like in his mind, like feeling confident that he's gonna bring something in. Cause I'm not getting the like he's just there waiting. I feel like he's like, all right, let me calm down. I've been a little anxious. I've been a little bit like hyperactive, and let me just kind of like chill because I know that I can make something happen here. I do have the Two of Wands, so for me, that's a card of planning. It's a card of like just needing to take that first step, and I feel like that's the energy that he's in. You did your affirmations today. Yeah, I have like I did some yesterday. I have to stop saying. That's another thing too. I realized like I was talking to one of my friends like, and this is just two of my business, not with anything else, like mainly too in my business. Like I need to stop saying I'm not affirming enough, because that just puts the energy of I don't have this because I'm not affirming enough. By me saying I'm not affirming enough, it just lets you know like you don't have this. So I literally was saying like I have to stop saying that, because at the end of the day I'm seeing a lot of good movement, especially in my readings, which I wasn't seeing, you know, the last like 2 months. I'm starting to see that. So I was like, yeah, I gotta stop saying certain things, because I'm just putting more, negative beliefs into my own self. Exactly, the manifestation is already there. It's just I like to look at it as this just a reminder to us. Even though our thoughts create, and yeah, the more you affirm and persist, like the more that neurological pathway opens. But I like to look at it as like it's just a reminder. But yeah, lately I've been like, oh my God, I haven't been affirming enough, and da da. So that's just giving the assumption that I don't have what I've been saying. So yeah, today I needed like a refresher for myself. All right, so we have the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like, so like I said, his energy is really positive towards you. It does feel calm. And I think it feels so calm because he had been already in a very like crazy, hectic, hyperactive energy. The Two of Wands for me lets me know there is a plan to come towards you. There is a plan for him to take the next steps towards the connection. And with the Fool being here, I do feel like he will take that leap of faith. I feel like he's trying to make sure that when he takes that leap of faith, he is coming in with like a good offer. Like he doesn't want to come in with the same old, same old. Show me more on the Fool. Yeah, the Eight of Swords with the Moon. So this lets me know that there's still some fears hidden. Maybe he's afraid that he can F this up because of the past, like things that he did in the past. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see things shifting in the right direction. Give me one more for this Wheel of Fortune so I can see what this shift is. The Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. So the shift that's gonna happen is again like him rebuilding, planting that seed so it could flourish from like, underground and up. So it does feel like he is coming in with a more grounded. The moon has stayed. Yeah, I feel like that for me. The moon, and I'm gonna clarify the moon actually. The moon is like something that we're not seeing, right? Like he may not be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel sometimes. Maybe that's you too. But in the outcome there is more to come. Like him planting those seeds. Clarify the moon for me. I feel like this moon with the Eight of Swords, it is talking about his anxieties. Thank you, name. You'll be added. Alright, that's too many cards. Just give me one. That was like 5 cards. Clarify the moon for me. The Hermit with the Strength card. So he is going within. This, the Moon, I think there is a bit of like fears when it comes to, or maybe insecurities. Like he may not feel as secure or confident. Yeah. There's something with his confidence that he's like working on to like be able to bring you that offer, that long-term commitment. So I do feel like his energy towards you it does feel calm. I think what we're not seeing, that we're not seeing, is that he has his own anxieties and his own insecurities. I've been rejecting every attempt. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, he's got to come with something more solid, which I did get that. So that is what I have for you, my love. I hope that was helpful. But overall, his energy towards you is really positive. You're welcome. All right, Jess, you can post. Jess, you're done working? You know, I wasn't going to come on to like 6:30 because I was like, let me wait for Ling and Jess to be there. But then I was like, no, let me just go on early because I don't want to be on real late today. All right, reading for this week for Jess. Let me drink my water. Reading for this week for Jess. Reading for this week for Jess. All right, we got the Knight of Cups. Reading for this week for Jess. Jess, did you write to this guy yesterday or no? I want to say that you didn't because I think you would have told me. The Page of Wands. The Three of Wands. You didn't? Okay. How do you feel about it? The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Three of Cups. I feel like your week overall, it looks good. I feel like you're going to be, when it comes to like making decisions or like, even like doing anything, going out, it doesn't matter. Like overall, the energy is like you're fine. I almost did, but was like, yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I always say, that this guy, someone that he knows passed away, and I didn't reach out. Even today, I'm like, I don't feel. I don't know how to say it. Like, I didn't feel called to do it. Like, I didn't think it was I don't know. I felt like it wasn't the right time. So I just decided not to. Like, as much as I would have wanted to, and like the past me, this time, I don't know. I just didn't feel called to in my heart. And like, even today, I was like, I asked myself, and I'm like, no, I didn't really feel the need to. We always say it's either inspired action or it's I want to get something out of it. And to me, I was like, yeah, I don't feel it doesn't it wasn't that it felt like something I wanted to get something out of it. It also just didn't feel like inspired action. It just felt like bad timing. That's how I could put it. Um so yeah, I'm seeing you like following your heart. Like it feels like you're gonna be very carefree, kind of like exploring things too. And this could be with a lot of things. Like you could be even like, getting a new book, going to get ice cream at a new place. Like it just feels like you're exploring the, how can I say, exploring things that you normally wouldn't. Or not normally wouldn't, or like just exploring new things. Like I said, if you, let's just, this is an example. If you get ice cream from this shop A, now you're gonna go try like shop B. Like you're kind of like in that energy, feeling very like outgoing. I also feel like with the Three of Wands, you're gonna get some type of good news coming your way. Like this could be something that you've already been putting out there, where it's like now coming back towards you. So there is a really good news coming in. You have the Seven of Cups, and I do feel like you're kind of like, for me, the Seven of Cups is like he's trying to figure something out, like he's trying to figure out some type of formula. So this could be you, like even with like your Etsy shop, like kind of how like you sent me that message yesterday, like that. Like there could be something else that you're exploring that doesn't have to be with that. I'm just giving you that as an example. Show me the Seven of Cups. Show me the Seven of Cups. Look, the seven, you have 777 shit. You might play the fucking lotto this week and win. But with the Seven of Wands, yeah, like you're going within. To me, it feels like you're focused on you this week. It feels like you're kind of, again, you're not letting people know what you're up to. Um, I feel like with the Seven of Swords, yeah, it's like you're in this energy of like not letting too many people know what you're up to. Clarify this for me too, Spirit. Shit. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're contemplating a move. There's a contemplation of a move that you want to take, but you're taking your time. You're not letting, like I said, you're not letting anyone know what's going on. With the Three of Cups, there may be some type of reunion with someone here. This could be an old friend, family member, coworker. Like it feels like conversation is being had, and it does feel good. Like I said, it's a card. Like to me, it feels like you're reuniting with someone. Anything else for this week for Jess? Look, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're like in very fiery energy, very outgoing. I feel like your home life with the Ten of Cups feels very happy, very yeah, I feel like you got good news coming in. So I feel like it's gonna be overall like good news for the family. So that's what I'm getting. Looks good. Looks like some good news is coming in. Let me do your next question. All right, what does let me just shuffle these. All right, let me get this back. What does Jess need to know at this time? Okay. The Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's some news that you don't see coming in. Um, it could. I'm gonna give you because that's like almost like a general. So I'm gonna give you like what I'm getting from spirit. It could have to do with finances. It could be family. It could be with your person. They're not being clear on who, what, where, when. But it feels like good news that brings you some type of emotional stability. Makes you feel more focused too. Let's see. The Ten of Swords with the Two of Cups. So this could be with your person because yeah, it feels like whatever is happening now, like that tough cycle is coming to an end. That cycle of like not knowing is coming to an end. And I feel like you both are gonna feel like this happening mutually. Show me more. Yeah, when it's like general questions like that, sometimes they don't say. It's like either it's not meant for us to know or it's just not for you to know. That's how I look at it. Okay, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. See, I keep getting like news coming in for you. But the only thing is that in this deck, the Three of Wands is like the person is going towards that news. Um and your outcome, you got the Six of Wands. Clarify this Eight of Cups. I feel like you guys will be able to, like, Spirit wants you to know, like, you guys are going to be able to walk away from the past and start something fresh that is more balanced. Show me the Eight of Cups. Shit. Yeah, look. It's like walking away and reuniting again. So you're getting some of the cards that you had in the last spread. Show me the Two of Pentacles. Shit. I'm going to take these. The Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, I'm sorry, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So for me, yeah, I feel like there is a need for balance in the energy. So like, how can I say it? Because the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they're not a perfect match. Not saying that they can't work out, they can. But what I'm getting is like with the Two of Pentacles, like there needs to be balance of like your energies, both of you. And I feel like you will get it because you have the Six of Swords here, like moving into calmer waters, and there goes your King of Swords. So like you and him are bound to come face to face, or like have a face-to-face conversation is what I'm getting. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, look, that reunion is bound to happen. Even if you're not seeing the exact movement that you want, it will happen. It is coming in. So that's what I have for you, Jess. And thank you, Jess. Nate, if you're here, you can go ahead and post. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Just FYI, this is a paid live only. All right, let's see. play my come on. Where is my playlist? I always forget how to find my playlist. I don't know how, but I do. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Alright. Let's use this. What is the outcome of Nay's thing? In her current home, and bettering things for herself and her children while living there. Hi, Jeannie. You'll be right after Nay. Let's see. Happy Sunday. It's for me. Alright, so we have the Death and Rebirth card, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Cups. I feel like the outcome looks good. To me, it feels like they're like maybe like deading any like negative beliefs or negative thoughts. Like for me, this feels like a brand new beginning. You do have the for me the Death Rebirth card is like a transformation, and that could be physically, mentally, emotionally, I did say mentally, and spiritually, right? The Six of Wands tells me that there's a lot of victory here. Like you, whatever effort you put out, you'll receive the rewards. Like you'll receive your praise for it. And with the Queen of Cups being here, like you're showing up as very emotionally balanced, very emotionally stable, very also too there's a card of intuition. So listen to your intuition. But I see things being real calm for you. Show me more. What is the outcome here? The outcome, all right, we have the King of Pentacles here. I don't know if you're meant to meet someone around where you're at. That's what that feels like to me, but I'm going to get more info on that. You have the Hangman and the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Actually, I'm going to clarify with the other deck. Show me the Three of Swords. Why is that there? Yeah, I feel like Spirit saying it's good for you to stay there and take this pause. Like take this time. For me, the Hangman is a pause on, and it gives you like a time to gather things, to get things in order, to like learn something new, to gain new perspective, kind of see things from a different lens. Like instead of the cup half empty, more so the cup half full. Show me the Three of Swords. So why is the Three of Swords here? Oh, look, you got the Hangman. I feel like you're gonna be feeling still a bit uncertain of whether to stay or go. So that energy is showing up in your outcome. Like you're gonna still be kind of like, should I have left, or is it okay that I stayed here? Like you're gonna question it. Show me the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you may meet, I don't know, it feels like you may be supposed to meet someone that's close by, whether it's the same city, town, neighborhood. Yeah. And I feel like with the High Priestess being here, it's like This is all about your intuition. I don't know if intuitively you have already felt this before, but there is a King of Pentacles in your area or like close by that you're supposed to connect on a romantic level. Let me see what more I get in your outcome. I feel like you're meant to be here for a little while. Like that Queen of Pentacles tried to come out. Look, it's the deck split. So I feel like your perfect match is not far. Why is the Five of Cups there? You got the Eight of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. I also want to say try to get grounded. I feel like if you haven't like felt at ease, let me see. I haven't thinking about love as much because I was trying to save money. That makes sense. Trying to move and make money. Yeah, that makes sense. You're like in your masculine energy. Yeah. Cause I get like that too, especially when like I have like I'm working like on a project for one of my businesses or whatever. Like it's such tunnel vision and sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't know if I like really have time for love. But I will say that we always do. With the right one, yes. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting. There is someone you might meet. Just FYI, I do feel like Spirit is saying with this Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, there's a need for you to get more grounded. Um, so like basically what I'm getting from them is like it doesn't matter where you move, as long as you're not grounded, you're gonna feel the same energy. So I think the main thing right now is like getting grounded. And then once you're grounded, you can make more clear decisions. You're able to hear your intuition a lot easier and you're able to go within. But so far, what I'm getting with like you staying there is like it's meant to be that way for now. Yeah, I would get like that too, especially when it comes to making money. That's why I say like that's your masculine energy. I learned that through therapy. It's your masculine energy. But this the outcome looks good. You have a lot of victory. Just kind of like in the meantime, work on getting grounded. Because, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's like if you're trying to go into a relationship, right? If you don't heal certain parts of you, you're going to be dealing with the same shit because you haven't healed. So, like, that's why they'll say, like, it's a new person, don't bring the same stuff to it. But until you heal, you really do just keep bringing the same shit. So, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, like I was telling my sister, I'm like, yesterday was 2 years since I reached out to my therapist, and I'm like, I don't like to call it a healing journey anymore because I don't feel like I'm healing from anything. If anything, it's like my life journey is what I would call it. The same way I don't identify as like anxious attachment. Like I'm just like I don't want to identify with that shit anymore. Like that puts me in a victim mentality. Still be stressed. Just in a, yes, exactly. Exactly. So get grounded but I feel like you still have more left to do there in the place that you're in, if that makes sense to you. So that's what I have for you, my love. All right, Jeannie, you can go ahead and post. Hi, everyone who's in here, guys. If you're going to watch, at least say hi. And FYI, I'm not doing free readings. So if you guys are waiting for a free reading, I'm not doing free readings today. Just an FYI. Yeah, I do. I have PayPal Q. I'm doing good, Emily. How are you? All right, let's see. For Jeff and Jeannie. Jeff and I are doing well. I wanted to check in and see what the outcome looks like. All right, let's see. What is the outcome for Jeff and Jeannie? outcome for Jeff and Jeannie? Alright, we got the Death card. What's the outcome for Jeff and Jeannie? The Justice card. The Devil is here. You got 3 major arcanas right away. The 8 of Cups. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles. Why is the Devil here? The 4 of Pentacles. What I'm getting... Show me the Death card. Because with that Devil, I'm getting some codependent energy from both people. Not just from you or not just from him. From both of you. There's like a codependent attachment here. The Death card, I have the Queen of Swords. So I do see... I feel like you're going to go through some type of transformation. It feels like growth on both sides, but or there needs to be growth, but yeah, what I'm seeing with this Devil and that 4 Pentacles, to me it does feel like a bit of like, I don't want to call it toxic because I hate using that word, but yeah, there's some type of codependent energy. So I feel like that's something that you should know, or like maybe you can look into, because with the Devil being there, it could be a bit of an unhealthy attachment. With the 8 of Pentacles. So I got a lot of Pentacles here. So I do see stability and more like putting in more efforts, working towards something. Why is the 8 of Cups here though? What is the 8 of Cups? That's too much. I just want one. Hi Sarah, hi Ashley, how are you ladies? The 5 of Pentacles. So okay, so we're getting away from like this energy of like anyone feeling left out in the cold. See, I have a lot of Pentacles here. So I'm getting, yeah, it feels like more stability is going to come, and I do see growth. I don't have any cups up here, so I'm not getting any emotions here. But it does feel like we're going to work towards a long-term goal. The 8 of Cups, for me, it feels like we're walking away from, and it could be like those toxic things, right? Like I said, I hate to use that word, but that's the word Spirit is using. So maybe you guys will be less codependent and more of in a stable connection. But I'm getting just still regular growth. I mean, with the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, that for me shows stability. So I do see more stability coming in for you guys, like working towards the connection, building little by little. Show me the outcome. What can she expect? The Knight of Wands with the Star. Yeah, I feel like he will continue to take action towards you. I'm also seeing healing in the connection. So you guys could be like helping each other heal coming up. And the Star is a card of wish fulfillment. So I see you getting what you're wanting. It may take a little bit of time because I do have the Pentacles when it comes to timing, and they're slow. But the thing about Pentacles is they're all about stability to me when it comes to a relationship. So that's what I have for you, Jeannie. I hope that was helpful. All right, that is for Jeannie. Thank you so much. Who is next? I think I'm wait, and for stability, thanks so much. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, stability is good. Let me grab my other deck. I don't want to keep using the same 2 decks. Alright, what's coming towards Jess? I'm so thirsty. What's coming towards Jess? Right. What I was gonna say, add Q to the list. Come on, freaking PayPal. I'm so sick of this stupid thing. Alright, so let's see. It's coming towards us. Hi, yes, you were added to the list. What is coming towards us? What's coming towards us? Well, I got some stuck energy here. What's coming towards us? Alright, I got the King of Swords. Now, this could be clarity, mental clarity, but let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get some type of mental clarity when it comes to... I want to get more because I don't feel like this is about your connection, to be honest. I feel like this is like deep inner clarity. Show me more. Someone could be giving you some type of advice, yeah, that's gonna show, it's gonna help you. I feel like it feels like random advice that you get from someone or some type of like information that makes you feel more aligned. It gives you some type of progress. Like it helps you feel more determined towards a certain goal or journey is what I'm getting. Show me more. I do feel like you're going to feel more in alignment with the things that you're wanting and also feeling more in harmony. Show me more. Yeah, because I'm getting someone sharing wisdom. The Two of Pentacles is here. The Page of Swords. See, again, I get... So I feel like someone could be sharing wisdom, could be like one of your parents. And I feel like with the Page of Swords, you're going to be listening to them because the Page of Swords is all about like gaining new information, right? It's a card of messages, kind of like having like that thirst for knowledge. So I feel like you're kind of listening into this. Why is the Two of Pentacles here though? The Two of Cups. I feel like whatever this information is, it helps you kind of move away from confusion. The Five of Pentacles is here though. Why? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, this is like all about following your heart. Like I feel like it's all about following your heart. Kind of, this is also too about your creativity. So I feel like this is a good example. Like let's say you're just like having a random conversation with like a friend, family, coworker, and then they share something like slightly and then it gives you like an idea to like run with, if that makes sense. You do have stability showing up for you here. Like I said, like I'm getting like home life feeling good. I feel like you're gonna be feeling very secure too. Show me more. What's the outcome? The Hierophant. Yeah, this is all about knowledge. Like someone with wisdom sharing their knowledge. Yeah, I feel like someone with, and it feels very unexpected. The Three of Pentacles. I also see some long-term rewards coming your way. So with the Hierophant being here is, this is a card of wisdom, like of an institution, but it is a card of like higher level of commitment. So I do feel like you'll receive some type of news in regards to a higher level of commitment. Um, yeah, there's like long-term rewards, and I feel like it's that long-term commitment. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Jess. Let me get your second question. Let's see. How does her manager P think of her? And please add Sarah to the list, please. Please. How does her manager P think of her? And we could close the list at 5:15. The Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. I'm getting like lack of attention. What? Yes, there's a lack of attention. Lack of attention. Who? Jess or him? Or her? Jess or P? I feel like it's him. So what um I'm getting like a very neutral lack of attention. Not really. I don't really feel like he has any, oh God, feelings or any thoughts. Show me more. Q, I'm still working on people. You have a bunch of people in front of you. Yeah, I'll let you know when to post because I'm still on Jess. So just look at the list. The list there, she does have the list with everybody's name on it. Show me more. Is this an older person? Because I get this energy of someone who is older and is just like, yeah, these are just kids working. Like, as long as they get their job done, I don't care. Yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles. It's like, as long as you get your job done, it's like he or she doesn't really care. This energy feels a bit blocked off too, Jess. I will say that. Like, they feel very blocked off. Um, Show me more. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person is focused on self. So when it comes to you, I'm going to be honest, I don't get a lot of energy or thoughts towards you. What I get is like they view they view you as a collective of like the people that's working. So it's like as long as you guys are getting your work done, it's like they really don't care. And there are people that are like that. Um Maybe in the past this person has tried to be more caring when it came to work. This feels like somebody who could quit at any second. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this just feels like someone who really just is just like whatever. It's very subtle energy here. Like it feels very empty. Anything else? That was just yeah. This person's energy feels very odd. Like it's hard to read them, and it's like almost like they have their energy blocked. The Magician in the reverse. So yeah, this person is focused on self. And I feel like they're coming off a bit insecure, lack of confidence. So I feel like yeah, like they be in their own head, so it's hard for them to like think of anything else, and they may be like putting themselves down. Yeah, or maybe that because he's new, he doesn't really know too much, so for him it's just like I'm just here to get my work done, and yeah, whatever happens happens. So yeah, that's what I get. Like he seems a bit blocked off. Yeah, some people don't care. Some, I've worked around people like that. They're like, they don't give a fuck as long as they get in their check, they're good. You're welcome. All right, Emily, it is your turn. Oh wait, Emily, didn't you have a date yesterday? Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Oh, he did. I told you this guy seems like he's gonna be around. Like even if it starts off as something casual, like I think it could build towards something more. Oh, you didn't, but you did this morning, so that's cool. All right, let's see. How is Colin? How are you feeling? Hi, Crystal. Yo, I was about to text you because I was just thinking of something that is like, yeah, it was just, you know what? Let me text you now because I'm gonna forget. um, oh yes, girl, I still do the Lenormands. I haven't done one in a minute. All right, so how is Colin feeling after Emily and his time together this weekend? How is he feeling about her? How is he viewing her? What are his feelings? The Two of Cups is at the bottom, so let's see. How is Colin feeling? The Hermit is here. He could be thinking about you. I feel like he feels a really deep connection with you. Show me more. Yeah, look. It's a deep emotional connection. So he's feeling really happy, emotionally stable, like emotionally open, to like endless possibilities here. The Three of Swords. Does he live close by? You could add Crystal on there too. Well, HP. Show me more. He lives close. So maybe the time apart. I feel like he could be missing you, to be honest. Show me that Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he's missing you. He could be missing you. the Six of Wands. I feel like he may invite you to go out again too. Like, yeah, I feel like he's feeling good about this connection. The King of Wands is here. So he already has like a big picture where this is going. I feel like you guys are gonna go out again pretty soon. The Emperor is here. With the Empress, oh my God, he sees you as his perfect match. Yeah, he's viewing you as his perfect match. Like he's viewing you as the Empress and he's showing up as the Emperor. So it does feel like he already has plans, like future plans. Obviously, he's not going to jump the gun, but I think he's looking at things from a perspective of like how things will be long term. So that's good. And I just want to say this is why I tell you guys readings are just your current energy, because I know I did a reading for you for love in April and we did not see love coming in. But that's why I tell you guys, energy is you're the one who changes the energy. I don't care what anyone says, because I know, and I no shade to other readers, but there's a lot of readers that will say, "Oh, the energy changes." No, we change the fucking energy, and I wish people would stop telling people that energy just changes. No, it doesn't. We change it because we change our perspective. We stop, like, I could tell you something. Last summer, people kept telling me, I don't see love coming in. And I was like, man, fuck this. I stopped getting readings. And guess what? It did come in. So we changed the energy. Um, so I just wanted to point that out because I know that we didn't see it coming in at all. So, and it does feel like this guy wants something long term, or he's at least looking at you right now as that possibility. I want to see. Oh, her hand looked funny from afar. Look, the Temperance is here. What is his sign? I have a lot of Sagittarius energy out here. Yeah, he's gonna look. He's gonna keep bringing you his cup of love. He's going to do it in a very balanced way. I don't see stuck energy. I see a balanced way, and I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, it's all about building from the ground up. So I'm seeing someone who is very interested in you and interested in something long term. So he is feeling really happy. I feel like you will get more communication. And look, you got the Ace of Cups here. So I see things moving pretty like at a good pace. Oh, you don't know yet? Okay. Because I've been approaching love with a serious, optimistic mindset. Exactly. Because we could be pessimistic about things. And that's why I feel like we're the ones who change the energy. It's not that the energy just changes. No, we change it. We change our awareness and we change our perspective. And then everything else around us changes. So, all right, let's see your second question. How does my friend Jay feel about our friendship? We had a little disagreement this weekend. Yeah, expect to go out more. All right, we got the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. You're coming out as the Empress in two different spreads, two different decks. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like right now, to be honest, I'm seeing emotional immaturity on her part. She's feeling very insecure. There's also disappointment here, and I feel like there's frustration. But the thing is this, like, she views you as an empress, so she does have you like on a pedestal. She does have like good feelings. We talked it through, but I don't know, I'm just worried and anxious. So maybe you're the one that's having like the insecure energy, like feeling insecure about your connection. She's kind of being unclear. Today we hugged and said I love you though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like she has you on a pedestal, and I feel this could be both of you though, because this is in the center. So you both could be having a bit of a insecure energy right now. Not sure of like what's happening. I don't know if you guys have had other disagreements or not, but maybe this feels like different. It feels new. I do. She is coming in as a knight, so it's like you're showing up as in a way higher pedestal than her, and I feel like she's gonna take some type of inspired action towards you. So when it comes to feelings, I do have the nine of cups. I do see a sense of like a lot of love here, a lot of emotional stability, a lot of like contentment, a lot of gratitude. But again, I feel like right now this could be just you guys going through a rough patch. Oh, you never had one? Yeah, because I'm like it feels bright like new territory. So I feel like it's gonna work out either way. Show me the outcome. I just think that right now, because that is in the center, you both are kind of like matching the same energy, feeling uncertain. The Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. I feel like for now, I'm not gonna lie, I think for now, for a little bit, things are gonna feel awkward. I feel like you guys will eventually work things out, but I do feel like things do feel are gonna feel a bit awkward. They will. I feel like they will. I think just let it ride, because you do have the Four of Swords here, which is a card of like letting things be, kind of falling back, but there will be renewal. She needs time. Yeah, give it time. Give it time. I feel like you guys will definitely like work it out. I think that just it's just time, to just give each other space. But I do feel, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune with the Magician, so things will work out. They will. So that's what I have for you, Emily. And thank you. All right, Ashley, if you're here, you can post. Let me just grab my water, which is right here. Just got to grab it, pour it in. Pour it up. Pour it up. Crystal, where you at? What do you think I should post on my on my business account? I'm just playing. Since I'm being watched on there. Yo, oh my God, why would I get that, girl? Why would I get that fucking this down? Why would I get this? Now you will know. I literally just I literally gonna say it'd be funny if I post a picture of myself and he likes it. And then that's how we'll know, like, oh my God. I'll be like, Crystal. All right. Ashley, are you here? Or Q, are you here? Yo. Mm-hmm. Ashley, black, purple, or orange messages? All right, let's see. All right, messages from Bob for Ashley. That would be hilarious, yo. I'm gonna be like, Jess. Crystal. All right, Bob, what do you want to say to Ashley? I'm trying to gain knowledge on this connection. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You're my favorite. How Do I Breathe by Mario. My ego always gets in the way. I want to treat you the way you deserve. I know more than you think. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. All right, give me 4 more, okay? So we have, I regret that I sabotaged this connection. I'd choose you over and over in every lifetime. We need time. We both need time to heal, and no matter who I am with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. Fuck, I can't read. Hi, Cece Boo, how are you? So that is for Ashley. Thank you, my love. I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, rest of your day. All right. Q, are you here? All right. Sarah, are you here? Oh, wait, Sarah asked for a timestamp. Okay. All right. So, Jess, can you add, Cece? She just donated. I'm good, my love. How are you? All right. So, Sarah, we're going to do. All right, for Sarah. Brother's feelings for Sarah. All right, let's see. All right, we got the Hermit here. What are your feelings for Sarah? The Three of Swords, the Devil. Okay. What are your cards? Okay. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. I feel like he's still dealing with some type of heartbreak, to be honest. And I feel like he knows this, and this is why he's kind of taking his time. I feel like with the devil card, if you look at this, I do feel like he goes through, like, it feels like he's trying to block out the noise, but I feel like he's still kind of working through some type of heartbreak. And this is why with the Page of Cups being here, it like lets me know that it's like he's coming in, of course, with wanting something romantic, but it feels very like brand new, like initial level. So I'm gonna have to do diamond tomorrow because yeah, the list is closed. Um, show me more. Q, it's not your turn yet. We called you, but you wasn't here, so I'm on Sarah. So just make sure that you're here when we call you. The King of Cups. So yeah, there is emotions. I feel like right now he's focused on with the Knight of Wands, like trying to have like he views you as someone that's very fun, very loving, very outgoing, like has like that fire in her. But he is trying to take his time with this. Um, I feel like he does have plans for the future. He does have like things that he wants to plan with you in the future. So I do feel like this is gonna grow more, right? Like it's not like he's just gonna leave this alone at some point. I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, um, you're showing up as more outgoing, like having that spark, having like that, like, you know, he's very attracted to you. I feel like he finds you as very fun, very spontaneous. And then he is showing up as the King of Cups, which is more on the emotional side. So I do feel like there's emotions here. There's romantic feelings, but I do feel like he's trying to take his time because there is some type of heartbreak that he's still processing. Pretty girl, what is that? I'm confused. Yeah, after CC I'm done. I'm not I have something to do. So yeah, after CC I'm done for today. So anyone that donates after that, I'll do them tomorrow. I plan to come on tomorrow. It's just not 100% guarantee. So just FYI. But if not, I'll definitely be on Tuesday. Let me see. Show me more. And Q, you'll be after Sarah. I'll let you know when to post. All right, the Eight of Wands is here with the Star. So I do feel like he's very hopeful. His feel like I'm not getting a lot of cups up here. So again, I feel like he's trying not to. I don't want to say emotionally get too emotionally attached, but it does feel that way. And I feel like once you guys see each other, it's like I think things may grow more. But I also feel like the reason why is because there is still some heartbreak here. Pretty girl did not donate. Where did you donate to, pretty girl? I'm sorry. You know what? I'll deal with that afterwards. Yeah. She needs to let me know where she donated to. I gotta do Sarah's. I'm not gonna keep interrupting her reading. Show me more. Yeah, I only saw Diamond's donation come in. The Magician and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So I'm not getting a lot of cups here, Sarah. But what I am seeing is communication, things growing. I also see manifestations happening here. I do see healing. So I feel like he views you as someone that's very healing, very loving, but he also views you as someone that stands out to him. And with the Three of Pentacles, I am getting that energy of like wanting to build little by little together. Um, I think that right now like, I don't want to say that he doesn't want to emotionally invest because there is emotions already invested, but I feel like he's trying to just figure things out. Um, But I still see growth here. I just want to clarify, why is that Three of Swords here? Yeah, I don't have anything from you, pretty girl. Yeah, she didn't donate. You might have donated to the wrong person, but yeah, I don't have any donations from you. The Three of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't. I feel like there is heartbreak that he's like still going through, but he's not gonna let it be known. The Moon is there, so it's like he's keeping this to himself. The Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords being there, I do feel like the reason why he's not letting it be known because he wants to be able to process that on his own. So that's what I'm getting from him. I do feel like he's coming in with the Page of Cups. For me, it feels like a brand new like connection where like feelings are still growing. And like I said, not that he doesn't have feelings, but I feel like because he is still processing a heartbreak, he's trying to be very careful about how much he emotionally invests, even though there already is some emotional investment. Can you type that to her, Jess? Because I don't know if they're not hearing me or if people are like behind on the live, because they could be. All right, back to Sarah's next question. How would things go this year for them? Okay, let's see. Things go with Fabio and Sarah. How will things go with them after for this year? Why are you laughing? Anjali, I don't speak your language. Only speak English or Spanish. All right, yeah. Pretty girl, no, you didn't. Yeah, I don't know why she keeps saying she sent a donation because no, she didn't. Sorry, Sarah. Let's see. How will things go with Sarah and Braulio this year? The Strength card is here. The Ace of Pentacles. The Devil is here again, though. Okay. That's too much. The Five of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. Show me more. The Knight of Swords. Show me the Devil. The Star. So I feel like there's going to, again, I guess some healing that's going to happen in this connection. We just have to be careful that it doesn't become a codependent connection. So because that is what the Devil is showing me, like there could be some codependency here. But I feel like if you guys do things in a more healed way, so maybe he does have to heal, or maybe you have to heal. on your own and then bring the connection together. Not saying like go your separate ways, but work on your healing and it'll help him work on his healing or vice versa. I feel like that needs to happen because the star is about healing. Yeah, you probably sent it to the wrong person. You need to check the name. Because I do have the Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands is about like letting go of the past, cutting losses, kind of just forgiving the past, and like this is a card of reconciliation. So it looks like you guys will have the chance to reconcile in a more romantic way. But I have the Three of Pentacles here, and I didn't notice that the Three of Pentacles under the Eight of Swords. So it does feel like I feel like you both are having a hard time seeing that happening. Maybe it's because it's not going to happen anytime soon. Because, like I said, I do feel like um, there may be a sense of like healing that needs to happen separately. One second. Pretty girl, I don't have anything from you. You need to double check the name. I cannot keep stopping my reading to like go back and forth. But I don't have anything from you, and that means that you sent it to the wrong account. Because Cece just sent one and it came right through. It doesn't take time. Yeah, it goes in right away. The Knight of Swords, it does feel like I feel like there's gonna be some type of action that happens between you guys that comes from out of nowhere. Where it's like you guys will succeed, I'm getting, but I do feel like maybe like there's gonna be some, I don't want to say back and forth, but maybe some up and down times. Show me the Eight of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like this is both of you. So eventually you both will get some type of clarity. Maybe we have to wait until after the trip and see what happens. Maybe just giving this connection a little bit more time to develop on a physical level, because it's one thing to have conversations on the phone and like, you know, text or like FaceTime or like, phone calls, compared to like seeing if that chemistry is still there in person. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like there's still more that needs to unfold here that hasn't yet. So there will be more time. Yeah, the Two of Swords is here in the reverse. So show me more. There's going to be some delays with you guys. With the Magician, I feel like there could be some delays when it comes to having something more stable is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Sarah. Let me get your messages. And you wanted purple messages. All right, let's see. I feel like his energy, like he's very confused for some reason. This like is the energy I'm getting from him today, Sarah. So I don't know if anything has happened between you guys, but I get like he may just be emotionally confused. And like I said, I think he's still dealing with some past stuff that he hasn't shared. But yeah, that's what I get for like I get like very like I don't know how to explain his energy because it's not anxious, but it's not like calm. What does Brody want to say? What do you want to say to Sarah? This love is so intense, but I know it's genuine. Okay. I don't know how to respond or react to your messages. Yeah, I feel like I don't know how to explain his energy. I'll never stop thinking about you. Thoughts and visions of us together never leave my mind. I'm tired of pretending I don't care about you. Although we seem distant from each other, this connection still feels very intense. So yeah, the intensity here is definitely there. You probably think I'm super trash for the way I acted. I've been cheated on before. Now I struggle with trusting people. I want to show you what I can be. What do you want to say to Sarah? Birthday Sex by Jeremiah. I'm trying to wine and dine you, and it's very hard for me to express myself to you. So yeah, I feel like there's still things he hasn't really expressed. I feel like like he just feels there's more going on under the surface that you don't know about. And I feel like he just doesn't feel like it's the right time to discuss it. So that is what I have for you, Sarah. I hope that was helpful. I feel like things are kind of up in the air, but I feel like there's always a chance for things to get better. I think that once you guys see each other, you guys will know for sure, like, where this is going. I feel like that physical touch or like that just being physically around each other is what's going to help. Like, that's what's missing, basically. Q, are you here? I think she's behind. If not, just you can start posting. Let's come on your connection with Jared. Why was girl, I'm honestly I'm like being real patient, but I feel like what in the world is going on? I thought it was like because we've been having some really good lives, so I'm like, what the fuck is going on today? As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. Let me go back up because I know that girl was lying. All right. So for not Sarah. Yo, I'm still laughing. Just, I'm gonna do her first. I'm gonna do her first. I'm gonna just get this out the way. All right. How is Q viewed at work? How is Q viewed at work? How is Q viewed at work? The Page of Swords, the King of Swords. So I do feel like people are curious about you, like they're wanting to know more about you, but they could view you as someone that's very head over heart, someone who's very disciplined, someone who's very honest and truthful, someone who's very reliable, could be like a leader. Show me more. You know what? The Star is here. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? The Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know if there's going to be... I'm so, All right, so with the Star being here, I do feel I'm also seeing if you have wanted a promotion, you could have a promotion coming up with the Ace of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Cups. But I will say that there could be some competition here. I feel like there is a bit of like, because I see some opportunities opening up for you at your current job, but I see conflict in the fact that there could be competition for this new beginning. There could be like some egos clashing too, some people feeling very territorial. But I see like they view you as someone that's very hardworking, you persevere, you're very diligent with your information or like how you do your job. And they view you as someone as a good investment. um I feel like you may get some type of promotion coming up. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they view you as a good investment. And I feel like there could be, like I said, I feel like there could be some type of promotion. The Four of Swords is here with the Emperor. So I would say, like, just relax and, like, see what happens. But I do see that there could be some type of promotion coming up in the future, in the near future. But like I said, there could be some competition here where they could be thinking about it. So that's what I have for you, love. I hope that was helpful. All right, just post your question again. Yo, earlier I got a reading from Crystal. Oh my God, Spirit was spilling fucking tea. That we were I was dying. I'm like, damn, I wasn't even expecting all of that. I was like, oh my God. And they were specific too. Remember with the comparison? That was so specific that I was like, what in the world? I wasn't even expecting that information. Now I want more. It's like, nah. What's coming in Justice connection with Jay? Yeah, he didn't show up at any of your readings, but maybe he just didn't I mean, he's not all your life to be about anyway, so I'm not surprised that he wasn't in the generals. Let's see. All right, the Temperance. Y'all always get the Temperance. The Seven of Pentacles. So I do see long-term view, working hard. Why is the devil here? Yo, I don't know if it's like the energy in general, but I got the devil a lot today. More than like normal. I don't even get the devil this much in a week. Yo, that's probably how he felt too. Cause that's how I felt. I was like, yeah, it's giving annoying. The moon. I feel like there's so with the temperance and the seven of pentacles, I do feel like there's gonna be not I don't want to say stagnant energy, but there is a little bit of a slow energy here. With the devil and the moon, like there's things, I mean, you may have some memory, like not memories, some dreams, illusions, like follow your intuition. But just remember, illusions are things that we're seeing and giving it a certain definition. Where with the nine of cups being here, I feel like you may see something that doesn't feel good, but I'm gonna say it's not what you think. Yo, that's hilarious. The Queen of Swords. For me, the Queen of Swords is all about being very like disciplined, and like what you're wanting. Have a clear mind too. Make sure that when you're like putting the energy out there, that you're being very direct, kind of being more like in your like head over heart. You are showing up as the Empress. So the Empress for me, she creates whatever she wants. She is the one who creates life. I'm seeing growth, like you're gonna be evolving is what I'm getting. They're not really showing me him, but let's see. The Knight of Swords. Show me more. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like something unexpected is going to happen. So, what's coming in your connection with Jay, I think that things may feel slow. You may start to feel like, damn, nothing is happening here. And then suddenly, boom, you get some type of action. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Why? The King of Cups. He may be feeling, I'm getting like inner harmony. So even like you guys are showing up as like having like that energy of like calmness, nurturing, and I feel like there's going to be a break in communication. So I do see communication coming in, and he is showing up as more emotionally available and stable. So that is what I have for you, Jess. All right, let's do the Norman. I'm only gonna pull out the one deck because I don't want to have to go looking for the other decks. So I'm gonna bring out the one with the book, Crystal. Right, is Crystal next? Girl, when you mentioned the chemistry and you couldn't put it into words, I was like, yo, I know what you're saying. Like when you said the chemistry, like I'm like, yeah, I know. But that just goes to show that it's all working because that's how it's supposed to be. And you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Wait, where is my Lenormand deck? Girl, I hope I don't get more trigger. Oh my God. What's your freaking question? Um, oh, hold on. All right, what's to come? Is Diamond, are you still here? I might still do hers if I still have energy after CC. So should I bring it back? Because you know why I stopped doing it? I'm about to bring that John back. Yes. Oh my God, this is why you said you need to get back in like that dark feminine energy. That's funny. All right, let's see. What's the problem between Crystal? What's the come between Crystal and Chris? What's the come between Crystal and Chris? I want to shuffle these a little bit more because I haven't touched this deck in a minute. What's the come between Crystal and Chris? No, because remember I picked the cards out. I mean, yeah. I just wanted to shuffle them a little more. All right. Let's shuffle. The garden. So this for me feels like a meeting of something. The star. The tree. There is some healing that's going to happen here, okay? The dog. Okay. The bouquet. So your theme is the tree, which is about healing. The house. The fox is here. Okay. Oh shit, the mice is here at the bottom. I didn't even, I mean, not that it matters. Let me drink some water because I just got thirsty. The Garden with the Star. Great event, online group, high society, online network, online meeting, online forum, inspirational meeting, dream team, any online social platform, inspirational group, positive meeting. Okay. Let's see the star to the tree. Spiritual guidance, recovery, prognosis is positive. Ancestors' guidance, body positive. Health improves. A diagnosis is optimistic. Health is radiant. Health full goals, soul searching, growing inspiration. Okay. Yeah, no, this looks good. It looks honestly, it looks good so far. Hold on. Wait, you saying that with the spiritual guidance? All right. Let's see the tree to the dog. Sense of smell affected. Need to seek medical attention. Therapy dog. Friends for life. Follow healthcare advice. Protecting your health. Friendship grows. Familiar spiritual connection. Support system. I feel like what's coming in, checking energies. Now, what's coming in, right. But what I'm getting is like what's coming in, like you guys may be emotionally supporting each other through something. Show me the dog to the bouquet. Beautiful friendship, pleasant friendship, inviting friends, grateful for friends, surprising a friend, a botanist, gorgeous friend, show dog, appreciating your friendship. You know what? I feel like you guys, like what's to come is like you guys are going to I do see like healing that's gonna happen between you guys. I feel like it's going to also I think the online thing, the online group thing is him checking that app that you were talking about, like looking at the old like whatever messages are there that are old. But I feel like it's bringing him some sense of healing and wanting to come in. I'm not saying as friends, but I'm saying building from there, building from like some type of like you see how like the communication y'all had today, yeah, it was about something. It wasn't necessarily about you guys, but it kind of was like it was easy. So I see that coming in, like building from that energy. Um, show me, which is good because it's healing. Show me the house with the tree. Healthy family, generational family, ancestor DNA, nursing home, growing family, spiritual family, log cabin, treehouse, a grow up health spot. Yeah, this to me feels like you guys are gonna be able to. Yo, that's crazy. Remember how earlier I was saying like there was that one reading where I was like, yeah, sometimes he's fuck it, like fuck the healing part. Like I'ma just rush in. But I feel like what's to come is healing in the connection in the household, in the family. I feel like it's also there is also a chance here for you guys to grow your family together. Show me the tree with the fox. I want to see the tree with the fox. Manipulating the healthcare system, work life, misdiagnosis, unaffected health issue, faking an illness, getting a second opinion, working overtime, defrauding the healthcare system. I feel like this could be him, like just working a lot And maybe more than what you know. Show me the house with the garden. And I feel like this could have something to do with his Florida trip, like where he's going to be working overtime for the money or something. I don't know why that's coming up, but that's the energy that I'm getting from that. The house with the garden, public house, communal living, public family, landscaping, the backyard, home garden, camping, social family, public property. Give me more. Yeah, but I'm not getting sneak shit with this fox, like as in like something real bad is going on. I'm really not, because I would say it, but I'm not. Show me the tree, the house to the star. I'm gonna do all the cards. A dream home, blessed family, homepage, so social media, smart home, harmonious household, astrological houses, celery home. So someone's spiritual beliefs is showing up. So that's you. I also feel like there's gonna be a chance for you guys to build a stronger family dynamic, like a household, right? Like living together again. Um and just feeling bliss, like very, very blessed and blissful. Show me, I already did the house to the tree. Show me the house to the dog. Pets in the home, neighbors or your neighborhood, friend of the family, tenants, alarm system, friend's house, the dog house. He could be feeling like you have him in the dog house and he's trying to heal the connection. Show me the house to the bouquet. Aesthetically pleasing home, greenhouse, spring cleaning, sweet smelling house, well kept home, pride and ownership, decorating house. I feel like this is how he views you when it comes to like the home. Show me the bouquet to the fox. Hi Ling, how are you? Employee appreciation, con artist, suspicious invite. Girl, he might invite you over or something. Why am I'm getting that? Yeah, I'm getting like guilty pleasure here. I feel like he may invite you to the home. I do. I get like inviting you to the home and like, I'm feeling sus about it already. Yes. Show me the star to the fox. False hope, employment potential, career goals, employment site, employee recognition, tricky aspiration, elusive dream, misleading guidance, scam exposed, manipulating science. Oh my God, you know what I get from I'm gonna take this to you. I feel like that what I just sent you is going to have him in his feelings big time. That's the main theme here because I saw a few things where yeah, that's gonna have him in his feelings, and I feel like that may make him approach you because he's like, fuck that, like she not gonna go talk to nobody else. Yeah, I saw that a few times where it was like manipulating, beauty or like doing this or doing that, and I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of get the drift now. So crazy. Um, The dog to the fox, manipulated friend, disloyalty, superficial friendship. Oh, work friend. Hold on. A coworker is watching you. Fake friend, untrustworthy friend, working on your friendship. Girl, you know what I get from this? This whole let's work on our friendship. That conversation may show up. Like, let's just work on our friendship. Or like, but in reality, there's underlying of like wanting something more, because I'm getting the house is here. So it's all about the home and the family healing. But I feel like he's gonna try to manipulate on how to do that. It may come in as like, oh, let's be friends. Yep. The bouquet to the fox. Employee appreciation, con artist, suspicious invite. Wait, did I already read that? Yeah, I did read that. Taking advantage of gifts, manipulating beauty. Yeah. So we got it. So I feel like with that, but that's gonna be a theme there, like that you're trying to do. And I feel like it's gonna have him in his feelings where he's may come in and be like, oh, like let's try to be friends and like, da 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 da. And like from there he will build towards the long term, because I do see the healing. The healing is in the center. So that will be your theme of like healing. I want to see the garden to the bouquet just because it's already there. So let's see. All right, we have flower herb garden, beautiful venue, surprise meeting, design team, art festival, get together, invitation to a gathering, special meeting, blooming garden, invited to a group, horticultural club. Yeah, no. This is him inviting you. And I feel like he's going to either invite you out or invite you to the home. You're going to feel suspicious about it. But I do feel like the main theme is that what you're wanting to, do. And I feel like he's going to come in with like, oh, let's try to be friends. Let's try to be cordial. Da 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 da. But it's to ultimately build towards something stable in the future. So it's not, I mean, yeah, it is to get information, but there is also a long-term end goal. So it's not like it's just that. So that's what I'm getting. That was a good one. That's not a bad reading. That's a really good one. Because remember, we were trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is he going to do? And I feel like Spirit is just answering, like, his intention. So, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's going to be lit this summer. I hope that gives you clarity. That was fun. I haven't done one in a minute. You're welcome. All right, Cece Boo, it is your turn. I'm trying to have a hot girl summer with a man. Fuck that. Not necessarily hot girl summer. I don't care for that. I'm trying to be on a balcony with a man, with my man. Oh my God, is that the guy? Is that the young guy? Was it? No, that's Angel. Wait, I don't know. I don't remember. How is he feeling after Cece blocked him? Ooh, bread pudding sounds good. Oh, baby mama, I told you that though. I said he not over her. That's drama right there. Yeah, but let's see. How is he feeling? How is Rallo feeling after? Is Diamond here? I was gonna say, is Rallo here? How is Rallo feeling after Cece blocked him? How is Rallo feeling after Cece blocked him? Oh shit. The Nine of Swords. So he could be feeling some type of way here. Alright. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. Show me more. The Empress. Wait, is this Cece with the Lovers? The Hierophant. I do feel like he likes you. And I feel like this is the thing, he will want a new opportunity with you. But yeah, the kid's mother is showing up. Let me just make sure. Is this his BM? Is this the BM? Yeah, the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So that is the BM. I feel like he is, so under a different circumstances, things will be different for sure. I feel like things will be different for sure. Um, I feel like he, I do feel like he feels bad about it. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is here. I just think this guy is a player. So it feels to me, I hate to say it this way. It's like, yeah, he feels some type of way, but he's gonna act like he don't care. Like for him, it's like fun, it's games. But I do feel like had it been under different circumstances, he would make things more serious with you. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here. This is a freaking Casanova. He's a freaking Casanova. Because he is still with her. They are definitely in a relationship. So no matter what, how much he likes you or wants to, like, he feels like there could be possibly chemistry, he's not leaving this alone. So that's that. Like if you're wanting someone that's serious, that's not it. He's not it. I think he's kind of like Casanova Spirit said. So yeah, I feel like there is gonna be some type of communication that happens between you guys at some point, but I do feel like this is someone that's just out there. Like he's outside. If that makes sense. Show me more. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands. So again, I do feel like he feels chemistry with you, Cece. It's not even that there's no doubt about it. There's chemistry here, but I also see that he's someone that may like attention, that may be in this energy where it's like, all right, well, that didn't work out, on to the next, all while being with someone else. Show me the Knight of Wands, because this was like straightforward. Yeah, look, he acts like he's single. He moves like he's single, but he's not. Show me the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somehow, somewhere you're gonna hear from him. You're going to hear from him, and I feel like it's not going to be a long time before that happens. Show me the Eight of Cups. Look, the Five of Pentacles. This is someone that needs a lot of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, he needs, so with the Judgment, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, he needs a lot of emotional fulfillment. And this feels like someone who, again, is like he looks for people for attention, but there's no actual intention of making things happen because he's already in a relationship. The Three of Swords is here. Yeah, he's just bringing drama and chaos. So how he's feeling, yeah, I do feel like there is stress here, but at the same time, it's like he's on to the next. Um, like I said, I feel like because he does this because he's comfortable because he already has someone. So that is what I have for you, my love. Yeah, it's giving Casanova vibes, but I feel like you're gonna hear from him because he did feel chemistry with you. That he did. Hi, Anila. How are you? But I told you that it came up in the reading. He's definitely with his baby mama, and it's not like a thing that's on and off. Like he's with her, with her. Right? No thanks. Get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want your stank ass with your stank ass kids and baby mama. Okay, now not the kids, not the kids, not the kids. Yeah, I'll do diamonds. I had already told her I would do her tomorrow. Link. I was just wondering if she was still here. I would have did it. But yeah, for him to piss me off and block him, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm gonna relax. Like I'm gonna take a shower, another shower, and just relax. And I gotta get back to being like disciplined with like, not getting readings and just being in my own little world again. Cause I feel like I've been a little hectic energetically. And I'm like, oh my God, I was in such a like, I mean, I'm still in a good place. Not that I'm in a bad, I'm actually in a really good place. But I'm just saying, when I want to like create something, I don't get readings and it just comes faster. So I have to like fully like focus because I've been lazy with it, Anila. When you ask how's your benefit, I've been lazy. Okay, I have not been putting effort into it. I have not been putting like energy into it, and not just like I put the love thing on hold. I'm like focusing on my other stuff because I want my business, my hair stuff to grow. So everything else is on hold. I'm like a man when it comes to business. So yeah. Because I know I'm going to get whatever I want anyways. Like, that's my belief. So, but I have been a little lazy on it and I have to, like, get back focused. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I did not mean to yawn. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. God willing. So have a good night. Bye.